He is the God who has called out a people for himself, and the journey of that has been going on, sometimes dramatically, often quietly, but throughout the world today, throughout the entire world, the Spirit of God is moving. And the ascended King, namely Jesus, reigns. And God is accomplishing his purposes in the world. And he is not uniquely concerned with Brexit or the United States elections. He is supremely concerned with his church throughout the entire world.
God is sovereign over everything, but his passion, if we can use that anthropomorphic term, is not about the realms of government, what's happening in different nations geopolitically. He is reigning over those things, but his emphasis is the church. That is what he is building. That is what Jesus announced to the disciples. I am going to build my church. The gates of hell aren't going to prevail over it. He's not going to build a nation like Israel. That served its purpose. It was a land with a people out of which a seed would come to be our deliverer, our Messiah. But the church is a new creation. It is not Israel, make no mistake about it. There is indeed a plan for Israel, but we are the church. It is one foundation, Jesus Christ, her Lord. She is his new creation, and that is what he is primarily concerned about. And as we go about the business of being grateful for liberties and freedoms, technology, ease of living, running water, electricity, the ability to vote, we have to remember we are not Israel that is connected to this covenantal land. We are a part of the church.
It is clear that Daniel and his friends were entirely focused. They were focused. And they had been taken away into the heart of an empire that was set up to deny and to defy God. That's the facts. Their parents would have raised them, "Hear, O Israel, the Lord your God, the Lord is one." They would have walked with them, talked with them, shared the story. And they would have presumably agonized if their boys were separated from them. And as they ended the day in prayer, they would say, "Oh, Yahweh, look after our boys. They're away in a strange and foreign land. They're living in alien territory." And what an amazing thing. Because they were relocated, they were re-educated, they were renamed, and yet they drew the line.
So here is the question for you and me. While we have not been relocated to a foreign land, our land is becoming foreign right in front of our very eyes. Daniel and the boys learned how to live in a foreign land as aliens and strangers. Are you and I ready? Houston, I think we have a few problems here.
Go ahead, Wretched One.
Besides the fact I'm wearing a cardboard helmet, Houston, you have got one of the biggest false teachers in the universe. Are you kidding? He is so rich.
How rich is he, Wretched One?
I can see his house from here.